This video is brought to you by 80 Ways Media. Check us out. What up, y'all? It's your boy Really Rick from 80 Ways Media. Today we're talking about Dame Dash and his financial situation being called sad by Fat Joe. Now, as crazy as it sounds, yes, everybody seems to know about Dame Dash's financial situation, but don't nobody want to help out by giving him a little bit of bread. And I just think that that's crazy because why speak on it? So he said that his financial situation was sad. The reason why this is sad is because he came from $50 million to wherever he's at now. So, because I was like, man, shoot, everybody's financial situation has been pretty sad. So, if yours not, nigga, what you doing so you can help out the other 80, 75% of people who financial problems are sad? But that's another topic for another day. Let's get straight into this video. So, Fat Joe calls Dame Dash financial situation very sad. He said very sad. See, I fucked around and I said sad. He said very sad. So, yeah, must be a notch above sad. Let's read. Despite their rifts early this year, Fat Joe says he has no issue with Dame Dash. It's no secret that Dame Dash is in the midst of a difficult financial situation. Who the hell ain't? His stake in Roc-A-Fella is set to be auctioned off to the highest bidder in order to pay off various debts. During a recent appearance on Shannon Sharpe's Club Shay podcast, Fat Joe weighed in on the debacle, making it clear that he feels for Dash despite any past issues. But I mean, I'm sure you would. Dame Dash went from $50 million to wherever he at now, and it ain't easy to lose $50 million, but I guess it is. You see that people do it all the time. It's very sad to see what's going on with Dame Dash, he said. But sometimes you're so smart that you stand in the way of yourself and you block your own blessing. Dame Dash, you know what time it is. He just know the difference between me and him. Let's be clear. So the way he came at me was for me to respond, and I felt like it was all for clickbait. It wasn't that serious. I respect him as a brilliant mind. Hear this too, Dame. I respect him as a brilliant mind, somebody who contributed to hip-hop. Absolutely. Gave us Roc-A-Fella. He gave us the whole era of motherfuckers that rocked the mic like crazy. So we're going to watch this video on it and see what they was talking about. So y'all stay tuned.
Dame Dash was taking shots at you. He was one of the most powerful guys in the position. He was with whole Roc-A-Fella. Yeah. And I had him on my show, and he didn't really want to talk about anything, but occasionally he'll go on his IG live and say this, this, and this. What's the issue? What's going on with Dame?
I don't have no issue with Dame Dash. I went back to the video. That's why I stopped doing my lives. I went back to see, did I diss him? I didn't diss him. And he took something I had said prior and just accepted that. And he said that I said he was delusional. I did not say he was delusional. I just said, I used an example where Jay-Z said in the record, if you made Hove, go make another Hove.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
And I ain't seen nobody make another Hove.
Remember that?
Now, Dame Dash, he's in a point of his life. It's very sad to see what's going on with Dame Dash, right? But sometimes you so smart that you stand in the way of yourself.
Yeah.
You block your own blessings. And you just going and he responded to me. So he know what time. Dame Dash, you know what time it is. Like, don't.
Sorry, guys. Let me grab my coffee real quick.
You know that, right?
He could have just...
No, but he just know the difference between me and him.
Right.
Let's be clear. Okay?
Come on, Joe.
So the way he came at me was for me to respond, and then I felt like this was all a clout, clickbait, and it wasn't that serious. I respect him as a brilliant mind. Hear this too, Dave. I respect him as a brilliant mind, somebody who contributed to hip-hop so much. And like I said, I'm in positivity. My immediately Fat Joe warrior was to snap back to start. And I realized, like, yo, bro, like, this is the man. He did so much for hip-hop culture.
Fat Joe actually got a show coming on Stars, too. I seen it after the Power TV show. So y'all should go check that out for real.
I can't drag him while he's down, or I can't. That's just not in me. You know what I mean? So I stepped to the side. I let him go at me, take some shots, and was like, all right, damn, cool. You know what I'm saying?
You
But,
got to.
you know, it's sad to see where he's at right now, to be honest with you. And I don't know where he's at, but it's sad.
How do you think Jay-Z is doing in the role that he has with the NFL?
Feel great. I mean, the last year was Usher. Usher broke him.
All right, so we heard with the horse's mouth that he actually said. So that's what we was watching on that video. The rest of the 8 minutes, man. If y'all want to check that video out, man, go over to your boy Shay page. Because I seen the article. I mean, I seen the video. Sorry, and I know exactly what he gonna say. So earlier this year, Dame Dash fired back after Fat Joe suggested that he should make another Jay-Z in reference to his 2006 track Lost One. At the time, he said that it was delusional for people to hype themselves up to believe that there's something they're not. Despite insisting that this was not a direct shot at Dash, he quickly responded, "Why the fuck would I make another hole? He was double dipping." That's funny as shit. We were paying him highly as an artist, then he was double dipping from the company and didn't make me a lot of money. And he didn't make me a lot of money. Fat Joe says he has no issue with Dash and that his remarks were simply misinterpreted. What do you think of Fat Joe's recent appearance on this club, Shay? So, how I feel about it is, obviously, that's going to be a shot at all times when you say that line out of Jay-Z's song Lost One. Niggas feeling like they made Hove. Okay, make another Hove. Who the fuck else made Hove other than Dame Dash? That's the only person, unless you want to put Biggs in there, that's the only person that can say they made Hove. He can say it and at least be delusional enough to say it, but it's like me coming to say I made Jay-Z. So me, if I say I made Jay-Z and Dame Dash say he made Jay-Z, which one you had to believe one. You're gonna be like, well, obviously I'm gonna go with Dame because he was around Jay-Z. Exactly. So who the fuck else was around Jay-Z that we know of? Dame Dash. So if you say that line, then obviously that means that you're gonna be the one taking the heat back when he say something. Because I can see why Dame Dash would get a little angry about that. It's like, man, well, who else could you be talking about? Like, you know what I'm saying? And then he said Jay-Z was double dipping. I can believe that. Jay-Z seemed like a greedy motherfucker, bro. Any way he can get a dollar, he gonna get it. So, you know what I'm saying? I rock with Jazz, I rock with Jay. I'm sorry. Excuse me. I rock with Dame Dash and I rock with Jay-Z. You know what I'm saying? But that don't mean Dame has probably a spicy mouth. No Diddy. He probably got he probably real gangster about him or whatever. He real, you know what I'm saying, angry. But at the end of the day, for somebody to be the CEO, he could have been where Diddy was at, to be honest. Because he had the hottest rapper, like the hottest rapper, the most successful rapper. I mean, this is the first billionaire rapper, ain't it? So, you know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure he didn't make Jay-Z the whole way through. Because you had to have $1 billion to give him in order to make him. But, nah, bro. But you definitely helped them get there. And they trying to discredit him. It's crazy. It's crazy. But if you say that line, then you saying that Jay-Z, if you saying that line, then that could be something that Dame Dash feels. Like, okay, y'all telling me make another Jay-Z. I mean, I tried. I mean, I made a couple people that tried to compete with him. He made a Cam. He made a Kanye. He made some Jay-Z's now. Like, don't get it twisted. I ain't gonna say, and you know, people don't want to say he made them, but he made a lot of artists that was hot still. Cam, Ye, Beans, all these motherfuckers was on Roc-A-Fella, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy though. But man, y'all let me know in the comment section what y'all think. Is that disrespectful to say to Dame Dash? Me personally, I think it is. I'm out though. It's your boy Really Weak Review.